Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the DragonHive. Why the DragonHive, you ask? Well, for one, if you can't tell, I like dragons. Number two, I like everything bees. Honey, beeswax. I planned to have my own hives by now, but, life hit me and that didn't go as planned. So, what are we going to be doing here? Product reviews, whether it's things I've ordered, things people send to me, suggestions, whatnot. You'll see videos of the cooking that I do, videos of the games that I play, things like that. It's definitely going to be a journey. I hope you will stay here with me and join me on it. And let's get into it. So, first thing we're doing is we're going to be reviewing something that I just got in today. All my content now is going to be sponsored by Dubby Energy. They are a energy drink competitor for things like G Fuel and whatnot. So if you guys want to buy anything from Dubby Energy, I'll put the link down below. You will get a 10% discount on all your orders by entering the code DragonHive. So you got that. But here we go. So it's my first two tubs. I did G Fuel all during the pandemic. G Fuel basically got me through the pandemic. And then I just switched to the energy package from Walmart. But I figure they're going to be doing a sponsorship for me. I might want to get some of their products. Just maybe. So the two that I got are Galaxy Grenade. Whoop. Galaxy Grenade. And Calio Cream. This one's Mango Orange Cream. This one is Watermelon, Guava, and Lime Explosion. So we're going to be trying this one out first. I will edit in the test of this. But I'm not going to chug this. I've done that before, and it doesn't turn out well. So, alright, here we go. Get one of the various knives that I have lying around. Open this up. And for any of you that are watching this, just be warned, this is an 18 and older channel, so there will be swearing, there will be alcohol, there will be pipe tobacco. As far as pipe tobacco goes, right now I am smoking 3 different ones. One is Billy Bud from Cornell and Deal. Second one is also from Cornell and Deal. It's called Low Country Gwendolos. This one is, let's see if I can find it. Red and Bright Virginias, Red Virginia Cavendish, Catarini Turkish Leaf, Perique, and Cigar Leaf. So this one's nice. It's nice and mellow. It's not as harsh as the Billy Bud can be, but it's a harshness that I like. I don't have the Billy Bud blend pulled up right now. I'll make sure to put that down below. The other one I'm smoking right now is Until the End Warped. This is a cake pipe tobacco. So, well, no, it's not a cake, it's a flake. My fault. Getting all my terms mixed up. So, you've got, I guess there's several, but the 3 that I know of, you've got your normal pipe tobacco, which already comes pre-cut. Ugh. And there's strands and whatnot. You got flake, which, you take a look, see. Comes in these nice strips. They can come in these strips. They can come as full flakes. Then you can also get. I've had one that's came in the actual cake where you've got to slice it yourself. But the way this works is you take a nice generous portion, you ball it up, put in your hand, and you just rub it in a nice circle, and it separates into your nice long strands. You pack it in, light it up, good to go. This one is a nice, mellow, light flavor. You can taste the cigar, but it's not quite aromatic, but it's smooth. It's really, really smooth, and it's. Let's just say I'd say it's on the other end of the spectrum from the Billy Bud, which I have in here because I got the Billy Bud and huge ass container. But yeah, this is the Billy Bud. So the big thing about the Billy Bud that you'll detect, the biggest aroma is the smokiness that comes from the Latakia. I know it's Latakia and cigar leaf. There's no Perique in here. I can't remember what the third one is, whether it's Barley's or Virginia's or whatnot. Again, I'll put the link for that down below, as well as the description for it. But back on topic, because one thing you'll get is I get sidetracked easily, and I'll go on tangents and whatnot. And this isn't straight. Oh no, wrong way. There we go. And for anyone wondering, this wonderful dragon hat was created by my mom. I got the pattern off of Etsy, and she loves to crochet. So I got this one. I got a turkey one that she made for me for my birthday that I'll have for Thanksgiving. If you guys really want to see it on another video, let me know, and I will wear it for you. But let's get into it. So, Dubby Energy Galaxy Grenade. Alright. Of course, you got your tamper seared top. And like all tamper sealed tops, it doesn't just come right off. Because, of course not. Alright. First thing I'll say, it's definitely not as full as G Fuel. And you get a G Fuel, it's filled all the way to the top. So, but it is 30 servings, so. All right. So. Let's see. Suggested use. 1 scoop with 8 fluid ounces of water. We're going to have to see about this. This is a lot more than 8 fluid ounces. What is this? This is a 40-ounce container. Let's see how it goes. Normally when I do G Fuel, I do 2 scoops. So we're going to do 2 scoops in here. And we'll see how it goes. If I have to add more, I have to add more. Put it in. Give it a shake. I've had this container probably since the pandemic. It's really nice because you can lock it, flips up, flip back down, lock, unlock. Really nice to have around the computer. Oh, yes. So, the recommended dosage is 1 scoop for 8 ounces of water. Oh, my fault. 8 to 12 ounces of water. That's still really strong. Because Here I am. I got 40 ounces of water. I used 2 scoops, and it's really strong. I can taste it. It's got a really good flavor with 2 scoops. We'll test it out throughout the day. See how it does energy-wise, focus-wise. I know there's talking points and stuff for this. I'm going to have to start looking that stuff up. But one of the big things you need to look out for is if you're sensitive to caffeine, this stuff's not for you. I'm sorry. It is a caffeinated drink. It uses 150 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous. You used to be able to buy it. I still have a nice package of it. I think it's in the other bedroom. I haven't used it because I don't have the correct measuring tool for it. Because the problem is with caffeine powder or anhydrous caffeine is it's 1/8 of a teaspoon, I believe, is as much as you want. And I don't have a measuring spoon that small anymore. I got it and used it back when I was working a call center back in, when did I start there? 2012? And I got this off Amazon, of course. This shaker that was supposed to be used for to help you control your salt consumption. So it went all the way down to 1/8 of a teaspoon, and I used that, and it worked perfectly. Because the problem is you use too much of anhydrous caffeine, and you will kill yourself. It will give you a heart attack, which is why you can no longer find it on Amazon. Because it's dangerous. It's really dangerous. But, yeah, like I said, I used 2 scoops of this, and this is 40 ounces of water. And I like the taste so far. Taste the watermelon. I guess it's guava. It's got a sort of a bite to it and a chalkiness to it. And that's the caffeine. That's the caffeine powder. G Fuel had it too. When I use the caffeine powder, it has the same chalkiness. And you're always going to get that. Once this is, let's settle a little bit, you might get a little bit of white powder on the bottom of it. The anhydrous caffeine doesn't fully dissolve, so you're going to have a little bit left over, a little chalkiness left over, but works fine as far as I'm concerned, at least taste-wise. You can kind of taste the lime. The big one you get is the watermelon. It's got undertones of lime. I'm guessing the other thing I'm tasting is the guava. I don't have guava a lot, so can't say it actually tastes like guava because I don't normally eat it. I guess I'll have to go up to Walmart and get a guava and taste it so I can give you guys a better review. But as I said, as far as everything else, oops, that's the wrong one. Oh, it's right in front of me. So, here's the list of ingredients. So you guys can see all what's in it. I will, of course, try this out throughout the day. One thing to note, it does have sucralose in it rather than sugar. So if you are on things like Mounjaro or Zepbound, like I was about 5 months ago, for the weight loss, which it helped. And then the health insurance decided, oh, hey, we're not going to allow off-label anymore. And I lost access to it, and it sucks now. But If you're on Manjaro, I found you cannot drink anything with sucralose. I don't know how it works with other people, but when I drank stuff with sucralose in it while I was on Manjaro, I would get extremely nauseous, which sucks. But it is what it is. So, it doesn't have sugar in it, so you won't have that sugar crash. We will be drinking this throughout the day. And in the next video, when we test out the Calio cream, I'll let you guys know how it did for my focus in games, energy-wise, and all that stuff. But, again, this was a review of, an initial review of Dubby Energy Galaxy Grenade. And again, my video is being sponsored by Dubby Energy. They did not send this to me. This was a purchase by myself. Because I figure, if they're going to sponsor my video, I better use their products. So, link down below. You'll be able to get 10% off your order if you go to their website directly at dubby.gg. You input the code DragonHive and you'll be able to get 10% off. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. You can catch me over on Kick. At kick.com/CalithanFo. I'll put that link down below as well. I will be streaming later tonight. Probably around 9 p.m. Stream will start probably around 8:30 p.m. We will be doing... finishing up Heroic Vault of the Incarnates in World of Warcraft. And probably doing some Mythic Prog afterwards. So, that's what we're going to be doing. We'll see how I feel afterwards, and we might do stuff beyond that. So, maybe a little remix, maybe a little Diablo 4. Yeah, if I'm not really feeling so into any of those, we might jump into TFT, which is Team Fortress Tactics, a branch of League of Legends, and do some stuff in there. Or, we may just go total brain dead and play Civ 6. So, come join me, and I'll talk to you guys later.